Have you ever stopped to consider that everything you know about money might be wrong? What if the true secret to building wealth isn't about working harder, having the right education, or even relying on luck, but instead comes down to a mindset, something that anyone can learn and develop? This is the revolutionary idea Harv Eker presents in his groundbreaking book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. In it, Eker explains that every person has a unique financial blueprint, a set of deeply ingrained beliefs and habits about money, often formed in childhood. These subconscious patterns guide how we think about and manage money, silently shaping whether we thrive financially or constantly struggle. The most exciting part of this concept: these financial blueprints are not fixed. They can be rewritten, allowing anyone to break free from limiting financial behaviors. Eker argues that the fundamental difference between the wealthy and those who struggle isn't found in luck, education, or even the amount of effort they put in. It's rooted in the way they think about money. The rich tend to have a mindset that naturally attracts wealth and opportunities, while those with a scarcity mentality are often held back by fears and limiting beliefs. However, by shifting your mindset and adopting new ways of thinking about money, you can unlock the door to financial abundance. In this summary, we will dive into the practical strategies Harv Eker outlines for changing your financial blueprint. You'll discover the habits and mindset shifts that wealthy individuals use to build and sustain their financial success. By the time you finish this, you'll have a clear understanding of how to start rewiring your brain for financial prosperity. Eker begins by introducing the concept of the money blueprint, an internal map formed by subconscious beliefs about wealth. According to him, this blueprint develops in early life based on the messages and experiences we absorb from our surroundings, including our parents, family, and society at large. The way we think and behave around money as adults is heavily influenced by these early experiences, whether we realize it or not. For example, you may have grown up hearing phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "We can't afford that." While these statements may seem harmless, over time, they plant seeds of a scarcity mindset in a young mind. These messages create a mental framework that limits our potential to earn, save, and grow wealth later in life. Eker uses the analogy of a thermostat to explain this further. Just as a thermostat controls the temperature in a room, your financial blueprint controls how much money you can comfortably handle. If your thermostat is set too low, you'll find yourself struggling to maintain financial stability. Even if you momentarily achieve wealth, you may subconsciously sabotage your success because your internal blueprint isn't programmed to support it. This explains why many people who suddenly come into large sums of money, such as lottery winners or those who receive large inheritances, often lose it just as quickly. Their financial blueprint wasn't designed to manage that level of wealth, and so they subconsciously act in ways that lead them back to their old financial state. The good news is, this blueprint can be changed. The first step, according to Eker, is becoming aware of the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These might be thoughts like, "I'm not good with money," or "I don't deserve to be wealthy." Once you've identified these negative beliefs, you can begin to actively replace them with positive, empowering ones. Start by writing down the messages you've internalized about money and ask yourself where they originated. Was it something you heard from your parents, from society, or even your community? Then, replace each limiting belief with a more positive affirmation, such as, "I am fully capable of managing wealth," or "There is more than enough money in the world for me to achieve financial success." By consciously reprogramming your financial blueprint, you are setting the foundation for long-term financial success. This process isn't just about learning new financial skills. It's about making deep, internal changes to the way you think about money at a core level. Eker's approach is designed to help you break free from the mental blocks that have been preventing you from achieving your financial goals, and to adopt the mindset of wealth that has guided successful individuals to prosperity. The Wealth Files. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker introduces one of the most important concepts in the book, the Wealth Files. These files represent the key differences in thinking between the rich and the poor. Eker believes that by adopting these wealthy mindsets, anyone can shift from financial struggle to financial success. The wealth files act as mental habits that shape the decisions and actions of wealthy people, setting them apart from those who struggle with money. Each wealth file contrasts how rich people think compared to poor or middle-class individuals. Here, we'll explore some of the most impactful ones. Wealth File 1. Rich people believe, I create my life. Poor people believe, life happens to me. Rich people take full responsibility for their financial situation. They don't blame external factors like the economy, their upbringing, or bad luck for their financial struggles. Instead, they believe that they are in control of their own destiny. This belief empowers them to take action, make decisions, and create opportunities that lead to wealth. For example, if a business deal doesn't go as planned, a wealthy person doesn't sit back and blame the situation. Instead, they ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to make better decisions in the future? This mindset of ownership allows them to keep moving forward, even in the face of challenges. In contrast, poor people often feel like they are victims of their circumstances. They may think, I can't get ahead because the system is against me, or I never got the right opportunities. This belief in being at the mercy of outside forces limits their ability to take charge of their financial situation. Wealth File 2. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Wealthy individuals have trained themselves to look for opportunities in every situation, no matter how challenging. They approach life with the mindset that every setback contains a seed of opportunity. This optimistic and proactive thinking allows them to spot openings that others miss. For example, let's say there's an economic downturn. While most people panic and focus on the negative impact, wealthy individuals look for ways to invest or capitalize on new trends. They might buy undervalued stocks or properties, knowing that the market will eventually recover and their investments will grow in value. On the other hand, poor people tend to focus on what could go wrong. They see risks, challenges, and reasons to avoid taking action. This mindset keeps them stuck in a cycle of fear and hesitation, preventing them from seizing opportunities that could lead to financial growth. Wealth File 3. Rich people think big. Poor people think small. Wealthy people set ambitious goals and think about how to make a significant impact. They understand that in order to achieve great things, they must stretch their thinking and aim for bigger results. By thinking big, they position themselves for exponential growth. For example, a wealthy entrepreneur might ask, how can I scale my business to serve millions of customers? This big picture thinking pushes them to develop systems and strategies that allow their business to grow rapidly. In contrast, those with a poor mindset tend to think in terms of small incremental improvements. They may ask, how can I just get through this month? Or how can I make a little extra money? This limited thinking keeps them stuck in the same financial situation, never reaching their full potential. Eker encourages readers to adopt these wealth files into their own thinking. Start by noticing how you respond to situations. Do you take responsibility, focus on opportunities, and think big? If not, begin to shift your mindset by practicing these new beliefs. Over time, these wealth files will become second nature, helping you attract and build wealth in your life. The Power of Commitment. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker emphasizes that one of the most important qualities of wealthy individuals is their commitment to achieving financial success. Many people want to be rich, but few are fully committed to the idea. Eker explains that wanting something and being committed to it are two very different things. Wealthy people make a firm decision to become rich and then back that decision with action, no matter the obstacles they face. What does full commitment look like? Commitment means not just hoping or wishing for wealth, but making it a top priority in your life. For wealthy individuals, becoming financially successful is non-negotiable. They are willing to do whatever it takes, even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone, taking risks, or making sacrifices. Eker uses a powerful metaphor to explain this. Imagine you're trying to burn bridges to your old habits and ways of thinking. Once the bridge is burned, there's no going back. This is the level of commitment that wealthy individuals bring to their financial journey. They are all in and do not give themselves the option to quit or settle for mediocrity. The difference between wanting and committing. Many people say they want to be rich, but their actions don't reflect true commitment. They might fantasize about having money or imagine a life of wealth, but they are not willing to take the necessary steps to make it a reality. This might mean taking a leap into a new career, investing time and money into personal growth, or facing the fear of failure. In contrast, those who are committed to wealth don't just talk about it. They take consistent, focused action every day. They see obstacles as temporary and use setbacks as learning opportunities. Their commitment is unshakable because they know that wealth is achievable if they stay persistent. For example, let's say someone has the desire to become wealthy through starting a business. If they're only wishing for it, they may dabble in the idea, but not take any concrete steps. They might research for a few days, but when challenges arise, they quickly lose motivation and give up. However, if they are fully committed, they will keep working on their business no matter how difficult things get. Even if they face failures or setbacks, they'll keep moving forward, determined to make their dream a reality. Burning the ships. Eker shares a historical example to illustrate the power of commitment. When Spanish explorer Hernán Cortés arrived in the New World, he ordered his men to burn their ships. This left them with only two options: succeed in their mission or perish, with no way to retreat. The soldiers were fully committed to their goal. Wealthy individuals adopt the same mentality. They burn the ships of their old habits, old beliefs, and old ways of thinking that hold them back. Once they've committed to wealth, there is no turning back. This kind of commitment builds resilience, focus, and determination, which are key ingredients to financial success. What are you committed to? Eker challenges readers to examine their own level of commitment. Do you truly want to be wealthy, or are you just wishing for it? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to achieve financial success? He encourages readers to ask themselves tough questions like, am I willing to do whatever it takes? And am I prepared to step outside my comfort zone? If you're serious about building wealth, take time to reflect on your current level of commitment. Write down your financial goals and ask yourself what actions you're willing to take to make them happen. Are you fully committed, or are you still giving yourself an easy way out? By solidifying your commitment, you align your mindset and actions toward wealth. The rich don't just want to be wealthy, they are committed to it. This deep level of commitment drives them to overcome challenges, take risks, and keep going even when things get tough. If you want to achieve financial success, you need to make the same unwavering commitment to your financial goals. Rich mindset versus poor mindset. One of the central themes of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is the stark difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. Harv Eker argues that the way people think about money, opportunities, and success largely determines their financial future. While many believe that luck or external circumstances are the main reasons for financial success or failure, Eker insists that it all comes down to mindset. In this section, we'll dive deeper into how a rich mindset differs from a poor mindset and how adopting the former can drastically change your financial outlook. Rich people think big, poor people think small. One of the most significant differences between the rich and the poor is how they approach goals and opportunities. Rich people think in terms of abundance and long-term possibilities. They aim for big results, believing that the effort and risk involved in thinking big will pay off exponentially. For example, a person with a rich mindset might see a business opportunity and immediately think about how they can scale it to serve thousands or even millions of customers. They're not just thinking about making ends meet. They're thinking about how they can create massive wealth and impact through their ventures. This big picture thinking allows them to make decisions that will lead to growth and expansion over time. On the other hand, someone with a poor mindset tends to focus on small, short-term goals. They may ask questions like, how can I just make it through this month? Or, what's the least risky way to get by? This limited thinking keeps them from ever reaching their full potential, as they are constantly focused on survival instead of growth. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Rich people are trained to see opportunities in every situation. Even when faced with challenges or downturns, they ask themselves, "What can I gain from this?" Or "How can I turn this into a win?" This optimistic and proactive mindset allows them to spot possibilities that others miss and take action when the time is right. For example, during an economic recession, many people panic and focus on the negative effects. A person with a rich mindset, however, might see an opportunity to invest in undervalued stocks or real estate, knowing that these assets will appreciate in value once the economy recovers. Their ability to focus on long-term gains rather than short-term losses is key to building wealth. In contrast, people with a poor mindset tend to focus on what could go wrong. They see obstacles, risks, and reasons not to take action. When faced with a difficult decision, they often freeze or avoid it altogether, fearing failure or loss. This mentality keeps them stuck, as they never seize opportunities that could lead to financial growth. Rich people choose to get paid based on results. Poor people choose to get paid based on time. Another crucial difference is how rich people approach income. Wealthy individuals prefer to get paid based on the results they produce rather than the hours they work. They understand that true wealth comes from creating value and generating profits, not from trading time for money. For example, entrepreneurs, investors, and business owners often earn based on the success of their ventures. They take risks by investing time, money, and resources up front, but the rewards can be limitless. The business owner might spend years building a company, but once it's successful, the income generated can far exceed any hourly wage. On the other hand, people with a poor mindset tend to prefer the security of a fixed paycheck. They may feel comfortable trading their time for money, as it provides a sense of stability. However, this approach limits their income potential, as there are only so many hours in a day. By focusing on results rather than time, wealthy individuals break free of the income ceiling that most people face. Rich people are willing to promote themselves. Poor people think negatively about selling. Rich people aren't afraid to promote themselves or their businesses. They understand that to succeed, they need to market their skills, services, or products effectively. They see self-promotion as a necessary step to achieving success and are confident in the value they offer. For example, successful entrepreneurs often spend considerable time and energy promoting their companies. They know that visibility and reputation are key to attracting customers and building a brand. They're not shy about sharing their achievements or positioning themselves as experts in their field. People with a poor mindset, however, often have a negative view of selling or promoting. They might think, "I don't want to come off as pushy," or "I shouldn't have to sell myself." This reluctance to promote can be a major roadblock to financial success, as it keeps them from reaching their full potential and connecting with opportunities. The differences between a rich and poor mindset are vast, but the good news is that these mental habits can be changed. Eker encourages readers to observe how they currently think about money and success, and to start adopting the beliefs and habits of wealthy individuals. By focusing on opportunities, thinking big, and valuing results over time, you can begin to shift toward a mindset that attracts wealth and abundance. The psychology of wealth. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker explains that wealth is not just about money. It's a holistic state of being that involves mental, emotional, and even spiritual elements. Rich people view wealth as a mindset, a lifestyle that encompasses all areas of their lives. They understand that financial wealth is just one component of a balanced, fulfilling life. Eker teaches that if you want to achieve financial success, you must first master the psychology of wealth. This means adopting the internal beliefs and attitudes that naturally lead to wealth creation. Let's explore some of the key psychological traits that distinguish wealthy individuals from others. Rich people are comfortable with wealth. One of the key points Eker makes is that wealthy people are comfortable with the idea of being rich. They don't feel guilty or ashamed about accumulating wealth, and they don't believe that money is inherently bad or corrupt. In fact, they see money as a tool to improve their lives and the lives of others. For example, wealthy individuals don't view money as something to be feared or avoided. Instead, they see it as a resource that can be used to create freedom, security, and opportunities. This comfort with wealth allows them to pursue financial success without the internal conflict that often holds others back. In contrast, people with a poor mindset often feel uncomfortable with the idea of being rich. They may have grown up hearing that money is the root of all evil, or that rich people are greedy. These beliefs create a subconscious resistance to wealth, causing them to sabotage their financial success. Wealth is a result, not a goal. Another psychological difference is that wealthy people don't view wealth as the ultimate goal. They see it as a byproduct of creating value and pursuing their passions. They focus on doing what they love, solving problems, and helping others, and as a result, wealth flows into their lives. For example, a successful entrepreneur might start a business because they're passionate about a particular product or service. They're driven by a desire to make a difference or solve a problem, not by the idea of making money alone. However, because they're adding value to the marketplace, wealth naturally follows. On the other hand, people with a poor mindset often see wealth as the end goal. They focus solely on making money, but this approach can lead to burnout, frustration, and dissatisfaction. Without a sense of purpose or passion, the pursuit of wealth can feel empty and unfulfilling. Rich people understand the importance of balance. Harv Eker stresses that true wealth isn't just about financial success. It's about creating a life that's balanced and fulfilling in every area. Wealthy individuals prioritize their health, relationships, personal growth, and happiness in addition to their finances. For example, imagine a wealthy individual who has built a successful business. They also make time to exercise regularly, maintain strong family connections, and continue learning and growing personally. They understand that wealth is only one piece of the puzzle, and they strive to live a well-rounded, abundant life. In contrast, someone who focuses solely on making money at the expense of their health or relationships may find that their wealth feels empty. Without balance, financial success alone can lead to stress, burnout, and a lack of fulfillment. Rich people see wealth as freedom. One of the most powerful psychological traits of the wealthy is that they see money as a tool for freedom. For them, wealth is not about accumulating things. It's about having the freedom to live life on their own terms. Money gives them the ability to make choices, pursue passions, and create the lifestyle they desire. For example, a person with a rich mindset might use their wealth to travel the world, start new ventures, or invest in causes they care about. They understand that money provides options, not just material possessions. This mindset shifts their relationship with wealth from one of accumulation to one of freedom and opportunity. People with a poor mindset, however, often view money as something that controls them. They may feel trapped by financial obligations, living paycheck to paycheck, and constantly worrying about bills. Instead of seeing money as a tool for freedom, they see it as a source of stress and limitation. The psychology of wealth is about much more than just acquiring money. It's about adopting a mindset of abundance, comfort, and balance. Wealthy people view money as a tool for freedom, and they pursue financial success in a way that aligns with their passions and values. By shifting your psychology to embrace wealth in all its forms, financial, emotional, and personal, you can create a life of true abundance. The law of income. Harv Eker introduces a powerful concept in Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Your income can only grow to the extent that you do. This principle is known as the law of income, and it suggests that financial success is directly related to personal development. In other words, to increase your wealth, you must first increase your value to the marketplace, which comes through learning, growth, and personal improvement. Your income reflects your personal growth. Eker explains that the amount of money you earn is a reflection of your personal development and the value you bring to others. Wealthy people understand that their financial success depends on constantly expanding their skills, knowledge, and networks. They know that the more value they can provide, the more they will be compensated for it. For example, consider a professional who starts their career with basic skills and earns an average salary. Over time, they invest in themselves by gaining more expertise, building relationships, and learning advanced techniques. As their value increases, so does their income. They might get promotions, higher-paying job offers, or even start their own successful business. On the other hand, individuals who don't invest in their personal growth often find their income stagnates. They may work hard, but without continuous learning and development, their value to the marketplace remains limited. Eker emphasizes that wealth doesn't just come from working harder, it comes from growing yourself and the value you bring to others. Rich people are lifelong learners. One of the traits that sets wealthy individuals apart is their commitment to lifelong learning. They are always seeking out new information, strategies, and ways to improve themselves. They understand that in order to keep increasing their income, they must continue to expand their knowledge and skills. For example, successful entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals are constantly reading books, attending seminars, and networking with other successful individuals. They know that by staying curious and open to new ideas, they can stay ahead of the curve and find opportunities that others might miss. In contrast, people with a poor mindset often stop learning after they finish formal education. They may think that they've already learned everything they need to know or that they don't have time for personal development. This static mindset limits their income potential as they aren't growing or adapting to new opportunities. Focus on providing value. Eker stresses that wealthy individuals focus on creating value for others, not just on making money. They know that if they can solve problems, fulfill needs, and offer something of real value, the money will follow naturally. For example, think about the most successful companies in the world. They didn't start with the sole intention of making money. They started by providing a valuable product or service. Whether it's Apple revolutionizing technology or Amazon transforming the way people shop, these companies became wealthy because they focused on delivering immense value to their customers. On a personal level, this means looking for ways to contribute more to your workplace, your business, or your community. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" ask, "How can I create more value?" This shift in mindset will help you attract wealth naturally as you become indispensable to those you serve. Expand your comfort zone. Eker points out that to increase your income, you often have to step outside of your comfort zone. Many people are afraid to take risks, try new things, or push themselves to grow because they fear failure. However, wealthy individuals know that growth often comes from discomfort, and they are willing to stretch themselves in order to achieve greater success. For example, a person with a rich mindset might take on a challenging project at work, even if they're unsure of how to handle it. By pushing themselves to learn and adapt, they grow their skills and confidence, which eventually leads to higher rewards. On the other hand, someone with a poor mindset might avoid challenging situations, staying within the safety of what they already know, but missing out on growth opportunities. Practical tip: invest in yourself. Eker encourages readers to think of themselves as a business, and the best investment any business can make is in its own growth. Whether it's taking a course, learning a new skill, or finding a mentor, the more you invest in yourself, the more your income will grow. Wealthy individuals are always looking for ways to improve, knowing that the more they grow, the more money they will attract. For example, you could start by identifying areas where you could grow. Do you need to develop new skills for your job or business? Are there books or seminars that could help you become more knowledgeable in your field? By constantly expanding your expertise, you position yourself for greater opportunities and higher income. The law of income states, your financial success will only grow as much as you do. Wealthy people understand that they need to continually develop themselves in order to create more value and increase their income. By investing in personal growth, embracing lifelong learning, and focusing on providing value to others, you can dramatically increase your earning potential and attract wealth into your life. Conclusion. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker lays out a comprehensive roadmap to financial prosperity by delving into the thought patterns and core beliefs that distinguish the wealthy from others. His central message is that wealth isn't solely dependent on external factors such as luck, hard work, or circumstances. It's rooted in mindset. Your financial reality is a reflection of your internal beliefs about money, known as your money blueprint. By recognizing and reprogramming this blueprint, you can unlock your potential for financial success and significantly alter your future. The power of mindset. The foundational lesson of Eker's book is that wealth starts with the mind. The rich have trained themselves to think in ways that attract financial abundance, while those who struggle financially often unknowingly limit themselves with deeply ingrained negative beliefs. Eker teaches that by consciously adopting the mindset of the wealthy, anyone can begin to transform their financial situation. Your money blueprint shapes the way you view and manage your finances. If you've been conditioned to view money as scarce or hard to come by, this belief system will govern your actions, making it difficult to earn, save, and grow wealth. On the other hand, if you see money as a resource that is abundant and available, you'll naturally begin to make decisions that attract more of it into your life. Eker emphasizes that the first step to financial freedom is shifting your internal beliefs from scarcity to abundance. Wealth files, the mindset of the rich. Eker introduces the concept of wealth files, which are a set of mental frameworks or guiding principles that dictate how the wealthy approach money differently from those with a poor or middle-class mindset. These wealth files highlight the key contrasts in thinking between the rich and the financially struggling. For example, wealthy individuals focus on opportunities rather than obstacles. They think big rather than small, and they take full responsibility for their financial situation rather than blaming external factors. Each wealth file serves as a mindset shift that opens doors to greater financial possibilities. Wealthy individuals are in a constant state of growth, always seeking out ways to improve, learn, and evolve. In contrast, those with a poor mindset often stay confined to their comfort zones, unwilling to take risks or explore new opportunities. The rich understand that calculated risks and a proactive approach are necessary for wealth building, while the poor may avoid risks due to fear or complacency. Commitment is essential. One of the most compelling lessons in the book is the concept of commitment. Eker explains that merely wanting to be rich is not enough. True financial success requires unwavering commitment. Wealthy people make a firm decision to become rich and then take deliberate, consistent action toward that goal. They remain focused even when faced with adversity or setbacks. This strong commitment to success is what separates those who achieve financial freedom from those who don't. Eker encourages readers to burn their bridges to old, unproductive habits and ways of thinking that prevent them from moving forward. To truly succeed financially, one must be fully committed to the process, embracing the challenges and persevering no matter the obstacles. The rich understand that financial success is a long-term journey and are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. Psychology of wealth, more than just money. Eker makes it clear that wealth is not solely about accumulating money. True wealth is about achieving balance in all aspects of life. Personal growth, relationships, health, and overall happiness. Wealthy individuals prioritize these areas, understanding that financial success alone will not bring fulfillment. Money is simply a tool to create freedom and enhance life experiences, not an end goal in itself. The rich view money as a means to live life on their own terms, allowing them to pursue their passions and enjoy greater freedom. They don't see money as something to hoard, but as a resource that can create opportunities for themselves and others. In contrast, those with a poor mindset often feel trapped by financial obligations, viewing money as a source of stress rather than freedom. The law of income. Personal growth equals financial growth. A key takeaway from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is the law of income, which states that your financial success will only grow to the extent that you do. The wealthiest individuals understand that personal development is the foundation of financial success. By constantly improving themselves, whether by learning new skills, gaining knowledge, or expanding their networks, they increase their value in the marketplace, and in turn, their income potential. Wealthy individuals are lifelong learners. They understand the importance of staying curious, seeking out new information, and continuously growing. Eker emphasizes that wealth doesn't come from working harder. It comes from working smarter and increasing the value you bring to the world. By focusing on providing value and consistently expanding your abilities, you naturally attract more financial opportunities. Final thoughts. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind challenges readers to deeply examine their relationship with money and realize that wealth is something they have the power to control. Eker doesn't just present theories. He offers practical, actionable steps to help rewire your money blueprint and adopt the mindset of the wealthy. By following these principles, you can unlock new pathways to financial freedom and abundance. The next step, after understanding the principles behind the wealthy mindset, is to take action. Start by identifying and addressing the limiting beliefs you hold about money, commit to personal growth, and look for opportunities to expand your financial possibilities. Don't be afraid to think big and aim high, knowing that wealth isn't reserved for a lucky few. It's accessible to anyone willing to reprogram their thinking and take control of their financial future. Eker's book serves as both an inspiration and a practical guide for those ready to take their financial destiny into their own hands. By changing your mindset, staying committed, and continuously growing, you can create a life of abundance and live on your own terms, just like the wealthy do. If you enjoyed this video and found the content helpful, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share your opinions or experiences in the comments below. Your feedback helps us grow and create even better content for you. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated with more insightful videos. Your support means everything to us, and it helps keep this community growing. Thank you for watching.